Hello, TheLadyKeziah. Knowing is safe. It is doing that is risky. Learning feels productive. And yes, it is. But it's also safe. You are not exposing yourself. Taking action, on the other hand, requires vulnerability. You risk failure, judgment, and discomfort. So people often stay in the knowledge zone because it's familiar and low risk. Let's look at 6 hindrances to taking action. Number 1, fear. Fear paralyzes progress. People may know what to do. They know they have to start a side hustle. Na ketua nso ne di. Onim so kwan bia so. He or she has to have another source of income, but fear. They know they have to leave the toxic relationship because emotionally it's draining them and affecting their health. They know they have to set boundaries, but fear holds them back. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. So they stay stuck in analysis, overthinking every step instead of taking action. Number 2, perfectionism. Perfectionism kills momentum. Many people think they have to get it perfect before they get started. They wait for the right time, the perfect plan, or until they feel 100% ready. But growth comes from movement, not mastery. You learn by doing, not by delaying. Who said it's comfortable for me to put a video in front of me and start speaking? Go to YouTube and watch my videos from last year when I was 50 and I got serious with YouTube. Some of the videos I watch and I laugh myself, but I don't want to delete them because it makes me appreciate my learning curve. We can never learn. We can never grow when we don't take action. Number 3, information overload or action paralysis. We live in a time of information abundance. We are in the age of content, books, podcasts, courses, reels, TED Talks, what have you? And while that's powerful, it also creates overwhelm. When you know too much, it's hard to know where to start. So instead of taking action, people keep consuming, thinking more knowledge will solve the stuckness. Yet many are overwhelmed, anxious, and stuck, not from ignorance, but from inaction. Why? Because action is uncomfortable. It exposes you. It challenges you. It demands you take responsibility. Who said I'm not afraid that I will not be able to pronounce some words incorrectly? But I still want to do this. That is the price of growth. Doing what you know, even when it's inconvenient, scary, or slow. Number 4, lack of inner work. Sometimes people know what to do, but their subconscious beliefs, those limiting beliefs, say you are not worthy, you are not ready, or you are not capable. Who told you? If you don't believe deep down that you deserve better, that you can handle change, your knowledge won't translate into action. This is why healing matters. So you stop sabotaging yourself even when you know better. Number 5, environment matters. You can be brilliant, but if you are surrounded by discouraging voices, toxic environments, or unmotivated people, it would weigh you down. Sometimes the only thing standing between knowledge and action is the lack of support. Imagine the evening you decide that, for example, you have some land somewhere you've acquired, so the next morning you're going to go there and start farming. And you meet a classmate of yours, and out of excitement, you share this with the person who makes mockery of your dream. Because you are well educated, why are you going to do that thing? And every encouragement, every motivation, every confidence just go down the drain. You see, uvim nina is to ground zero. And until so per se, wabra boko dum pempensubia, any petra on weshiano, a selfie as a obeson so. Everyone can follow you to your next level. Your next level will require a different community. Number 6, lack of discipline and consistency. Knowledge without habits is like a gym membership without workouts. Or gym membership access, or the card at all subscription. So every month you better and yet on call workouts. You have the key, but without consistency, there is no transformation. People often underestimate the power of showing up imperfectly, again and again and again. So what's the answer? You might ask. Start small, my brother. Start small, my sister. Start now. Start with what you have. Stop trying to master everything. Pick one area and apply what you know now. Is it your love life, your health, or your finances? Let's get to work. Take messy action. Work on your mindset. Surround yourself with action takers and give yourself permission to grow. So what then is the shift? Stop confusing knowledge with transformation. Just because you know better doesn't mean you are living better. Pick one thing you've been learning and start practicing it. Not perfectly, just daily. Value discipline over inspiration. The world doesn't need more ideas. It needs more action. Surround yourself with doers. Action is contagious, and so is procrastination. So finally, brothers and sisters, success doesn't come to those who know what to do. It comes to those who actually do what they know. Knowledge is potential. It is action that is power. It is not what you know. It is what you do with what you know. Success is built on action, not on information. Many know the way. Few walk it. That is the difference. Success isn't reserved for the most educated or the most informed. It is reserved for the bold, for the ones who move, the ones who execute, the ones who rise even when they don't feel ready. Because in the end, knowledge alone doesn't build anything. Action does. Knowing may open the door, but doing is what gets you and I through that open door. So to all the brilliant minds holding back, this video is your nudge. The nudge you need to take that leap, to move, make that move, to write that page, to have that difficult and yet necessary conversation, to launch the idea, to do that thing. Because success doesn't come to those who know the most. It comes to those who are willing to act on what they know. This is why I don't edit the videos on Facebook. All the mistakes, everything, I want you to know, no one is perfect. All it requires of you is for you to take that baby step and watch your growth the transformation. Much love and blessing. Let me hear in the comment section how you are taking action on what you know. Much love and blessings.